Welcome to another stage analysis video. It's Sunday the 12th of July 2026. Going to start today with a look through the watchlist stocks, which I last did on Thursday night. Just didn't do any over the weekend because of the football yesterday, but obviously getting back into it now. So I'm going to start off today with Meta, which is META, so Facebook, etc., starting to show some signs of life as they launched a new AI model on Thursday, so which saw stock have big reversal and then pop up on Friday back through its 200-day moving average here. So you can see relative strength been improving over the last month as it made a higher low after what we call a terminal shakeout back here. So you have your classic Wyckoff characteristics, your selling climax, automatic rally, secondary testing, up thrust, and then we had the shakeout where it attempted to push lower and then has continued to form this very volatile range that it's been in over the last 3, 6, maybe 8 to 9 months now. So forming a higher low and then springing back into action now and back through its 200-day moving average, which you can see has got really flat over the last obviously a few months or so really here, only declining slightly there, so back through that. So now looking for obviously a continuation move up and out and potentially a new stage 2 breakout attempt. If we look at it on the weekly chart, you can see the current stage 2 level 687.9 on the stage analysis charts. They are highlighted. Stage 2 level and the stage 4 level are highlighted by these green and red dots. You can turn them on and off underneath the chart here using the next stages button. So obviously you can see the stages background as well, momentum, etc. So what was I doing? At the moment, so if we scroll down here, so 687.91 to be precise is the stage 2 level at the moment. We're currently only 2.79% away from that level. So you can see it's just at this level here from back on the week close from back in April 2026 there. So if we start to see a move up and through that, then potentially we could be moving back towards stage 2. And you can see if we go into the longer term chart here, had an exceptionally strong stage 2 move through 2023, 2024. So it's been absorbing that for a while, dropping off into stage 4 a little bit through here, and then basically going sideways for the last 6 to 8 months now. So as I said, with a fair bit of volatility in the mix. So if we look back at the daily chart here, so as I said, around this area here, if we start to see a push through this, then potentially could see a move into stage 2. 200-day moving average at 641.67 currently. So any kind of pullbacks, we'd want to see it hold in that level if it needs to consolidate for a little while before obviously making that attempt. But if it does start to drop back through that, especially very quickly, then that would be a major red flag on this one. Another one to look at is CrowdStrike. So the cybersecurity group continues to be strong. We had the huge moves in the group over the last 3 or 4 months. They all started to break out into strong stage 2 advances. You can see CrowdStrike, for example, was well above its +3 ATR level for the majority of the month of May before starting to pull back in towards its 21-day moving average and then tightening up for a number of weeks. We've seen a further explosion higher, so you can see it's run up another 20-odd% and then started to chop around a little bit with a 10% or so pullback over the last week here. So it's back in what we sort of neutral range at the moment between the +1 ATR level and its 21-day moving average, which is the 1 month moving average. So these bands here show the 21-day moving average in the middle, exponential moving average, and then the +1, +2, +3 ATR levels above, and -1, -2, and -3 below. So the -1 to +1 ATR levels is a kind of neutral range. So you can see we've got a little bit of a cup and handle type look to this at the moment. So it could obviously, if it continues to consolidate in this range, holds above that 21-day moving average particularly, so which is at 182.23 at the moment, then we'll be looking for a further push back to the upside. So if we look at it on the The website here, you can see that solid push that it had for 4 weeks straight as it moved out into stage 2. You don't get many stage 2 breakouts like this where you get a solid move up and then it immediately follows through for multiple weeks in a row. So showing some clear strength there. So first pullback and then tightening up and now looking to make a continuation. So with a weekly close like that, we have got a potential range developing at the moment like we have with the rest of the market, but you can see its outperformance versus the market over the last month or so here. So massive relative strength still near the highs as well as the price action itself there. EXTR, another one of interest, moved 140 odd% off of its March low up to the June high there. Actually, we've now got a new high with the close on Friday. So it's had a really decent move since the March low. It started to push higher in stage 2. You can see the first attempt to move out into stage 2, pulled back in again and then made a more solid secondary attempt on heavy volume, assuming that might have been the earnings move or a catalyst of some sort, but then had a solid move up. You can see the +1 ATR level held above that for the majority of the last couple of months here. Only this recent pullback in and now pushing back above it again. So in a solid uptrend at the moment, really powerful move, moving since stage 2 from what, 18 to the low 30s at the moment. So looking for a continuation at the moment. So EXTR, you can see how strong this move is compared to the previous attempts to move into stage 2 over the last 2 years. So looking for that to continue, as I said, but approaching or just tipping above the 2023 highs at the moment.